Jimmy, back with another video. Make sure y'all like, subscribe. Listen, Tyreek Hill just had a great feat. Everybody know Megatron got the, I think it's Jerry Rice, the Megatron with the most receiving yards in NFL history. Ball's trying to go for 2,000 receiving yards. He might just get 2,000 receiving yards, right? Tyreek Hill, 814 receiving yards through 6 games, the most ever. And they got an extra game, played 17 games. Can he break the record, Megatron record? Can he? Why is Tyreek Hill having all this success playing alongside Tua Baloa? Tango Tua, whatever his name. You know why? He had Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes and him was a match made in heaven. But why? Remember when Tua came out? I mean, Tyreek Hill would say Tua was better than Patrick Mahomes. He got a better deep ball. It's making sense now. Tyreek don't seem crazy because he went out there and backed the stats up. The last 2 years has been, last year was Tyreek had the most receiving yards ever in his career. This year, he going to break that record without Patrick Mahomes. You know how good Tyreek Hill is? There was debate on First Take, is he the non-best quarterback player in the NFL? Meaning, quarterback the most value, right? Take the quarterback position like Patrick, Josh, Hibbert, Burrow, Hurts, Lamar, right? Take them out, and when you look at the top quarterbacks, and he's the best player after that? Serious conversation. That's a serious thing because most people was saying Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald then fell off because the Rams didn't think Aaron Donald stay Aaron Donald. But you got Myles Garrett. You got Travis Kelce. So they talking about Tyreek Hill, and the man Patrick Mahomes had Travis Kelce. When I say he's overrated, that's like me saying LeBron James is overrated because he played with Dwayne Wade and Chris Paul. He had a super team. He played with Kyrie and Kevin Love. He had super teams. Patrick Mahomes had super great pass because he had the best person at his receiver. It was him and Devontae Adams bound for the best receiver at the time. And of course, Short Case is the best tight end, still the best tight end in football. So Patrick Mahomes had that he was working with. And when Sammy Watkins was healthy, he was damn good tripping to Cole Hartman, a track runner. And then when he first came in with Kareem Hunt. I mean, when I said that, I said that because I'm looking at the weaponry around him, and I'm looking like, if Deshaun Watson from Houston had them weapons, he would be doing the same thing Patrick Mahomes was doing. I'm looking at it, if Tom Brady played with a Tyreek Hill, because we seen what Tom Brady did with a 30-plus-year-old Randy Moss. Randy Moss got the touchdown record in a season. Most touchdowns, 23. Tom Brady broke the record at the time. It was 49 by Peyton in 2004. Tom Brady broke it with 50 touchdown passes. Not Peyton owned the record for 55 when he was in Denver. Right? So as soon as Tom Brady got, and that's not Randy Moss in his prime. That's Randy Moss, still talented, great as hell, was the best receiver that year, but he was with the greatness of Tom Brady. It made Randy Moss Randy Moss is still the greatest. It's him and Randy Moss, Tyreek Hill and Randy Moss, the greatest deep threat. I'm starting to pad that to Tyreek Hill, right? I think Randy Moss is the better receiver, but I think Tyreek Hill is probably the best deep threat ever in NFL history. That speed, you can't teach speed, and he run past coverages. Like, he run past coverage. So that's what Patrick Mahomes had to work with. Besides last year, and he had a great Andy Reid in the GM front office had a great job of putting a lot of pieces. You remember Deshaun Watson had his best season? I go back, if y'all remember, they got rid of, they talked shit about Bill O'Brien for training DeAndre Hopkins because all he was doing is targeting DeAndre Hopkins, and they had great numbers. But he had his best NFL season statistically, one of the best. I think they led the lead in, I want to say he was top 2, top 3, or top 1 in QBR, Deshaun Watson. But the Texan was short. That was 4-12. But it was 4-12. But he had the best stats of his career. He did his part. The defense was bad. That's when he was throwing it to Brandon Cooks, Will Fuller. He had David Johnson in the backfield, and I forgot his third receiver. He had a good tight end. He had a plethora of weapons to throw the ball to besides just targeting DeAndre Hopkins. Defense set on you, play good teams. That's why he was able to flourish. Deshaun Watson, that's the same thing they did with Patrick Mahomes last year. And Patrick Mahomes was the MVP because he got a damn good defense where they don't give him credit for. He got an all-pro and Chris Jones. That secondary is big time. We don't give that defense credit and Spag enough credit. That defense is big time. It's all Patrick Mahomes. No, get that defense some credit. That's why I say he's overrated. I'm not hating him, man. The boy is spectacular. Throwing this hand, underarm, doing all the trick shit. That's great and all fine and dandy. The boy can play. He can throw the ball and play with the best of them. that ever played this game, Patrick Mahomes. But let's calm the brakes. When I say he's overrated, give anybody Tyreek Hill and Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce, you're going to see phenomenal numbers. This man is making Tua look like he's the MVP. That's how good Tyreek Hill is. And Tua is not that great. We're going to see when the weather get a little chilly how good he is. How can he throw the ball? Anyway, tell me what y'all think. I hope I clarified my comments about Patrick Mahomes and how much I think of Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce is not down at Patrick Mahomes when I say he's overrated, because the media and my boy Zeddy thinks he's the GOAT quarterback. That's Tom Brady. All right? That's Peyton Manning. That's Aaron Rodgers. Let the man play without these great Hall of Fame pass catchers. And let's see how dominant he is. Because he still got Travis. All right? Y'all like, subscribe.